evening.
Good evening to you too.
Yes, how are you today?
Um, about 3 more days, 2 more days, and this weekend I have the official final test of my semester. So now I'm having a headache.
Oh, okay. I
Yes,
see. All right. Well, are you
I think
studying well?
because I study. I don't say that I'm not that uh, into study much. I usually like wake late because I feel like I have to read some simple. That's not doing homework much. Yeah, I'm not that work. I'm not work active.
Mm-hmm.
So I have 5 days. More like I had 5 days this
Yeah?
weekend on staying up too late, around almost 1:30 a.m.
Oh, okay. But I
So
hope that you are getting enough rest as well.
I'm hurting my head. I think that because of my decision of staying up that late for 5 days in a row.
Mm, I see. But will you have time to rest, like on the weekend?
I think so. Not tomorrow. Tomorrow I still have classes in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
I have Sunday, but yeah, Sunday after Sunday is Monday. Monday I have a test. I'm not. I'm a bit scared. I'm worried.
You're worried about it. I mean, it's totally normal. Like, if you're expecting an exam or something where you have to answer some numbers and, yeah, have a good grade, I guess that really is nerve-wracking. But I hope that you do your best and you should really get some good rest, though. All right. Well, good luck with that. So, yeah, this will be our second to the last because next lesson will be the last lesson you will have. Okay. All right. Well,
I
good
will
luck with
have.
that.
Is there any like specific subject, topic, or something, or just like no more?
Just like normal. Yeah, but for next meeting, I'll be choosing like an easier topic so that we can finish it in one go. Because
Uh,
usually, yeah, one topics for us would take two sessions. And since this is the second part for this topic, then that means we can only have one session for the next time. So I'll choose an easier topic to discuss so we can finish it all without
yes,
any
correct.
problem.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, then. So are you ready to continue with our topic tonight?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. And thank you so much for sending your recording, by the way. All right.
I
So
almost
here.
forgot it because
Really?
my hand was lagging. I remember I have a record that my hand was lagging because
Mm-hmm.
yeah, headache. More like a milk, a mild headache. I don't
Mm-hmm.
know how to say that because it sounds like milk, but it's not milk. It's like a life headache.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yes. It's like a
So
mild
I
headache.
mild headache. Yeah. So I literally sit here staring at my record,
Mm-hmm.
the record app for like an hour because I'm too tired to just record it.
Oh, okay. That's too bad. But I'm glad you were able to send it though.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. Well, thank you. And yes, can you see my screen?
Yes, clearly.
Yes, okay, that's wonderful. So, of course, as review, even though I've already listened to your recording since it was supposed to be last time, you will still have to read the article. Yes, right? So, Han, please read the article.
Italy's government may punish the use of English.
Mhm.
Italy's ruling party may introduce a new law to stop people using English words in Italian. Uh, People who get fined for using English and non-Italian words in official communications.
Mm-hmm.
The idea is from government member Fabio Rembelli.
Rempelli.
Rempelli.
Yes.
He is worried about the growing number of English words in Italian. He called it Anglomania.
Mm-hmm.
He is unhappy with the word dispenser. He wrote, "We continue our battle for the use of Italian instead of English.
Mm-hmm.
We can understand why we say dispenser." Mr. Rampelli said English is damaging the Italian language.
Okay.
He wants people to get a fine if they use English words. The fines is between $5,000 and is that euro? No, it's
Euro. Yes.
I I think I read in my record dollar.
Yeah. It's all right though. It's all right.
5,000 euro and 100,000 euro.
Mm-hmm.
5,500 and
Mm-hmm.
$110,000.
Okay.
English has been increasing around the world for over a century. The internet and social media have increased its use. Most languages now use English words. Many people are concerned that English is harming their native language. However, not all Italians agreed with having fines for the use of English.
Mm-hmm.
A top Italian linguistics society, the Accademia della Crusca, said it totally disagreed with Mr. Rampelli's ideas.
Okay.
Other people support the fines. They are worried about the growing number of English words in Italian. They say that since the year 2000, the number of English words in use in the Italian language has increased by an amazing 773%. There are no signs that this will stop.
Yes. Okay. Thank you so much for reading well. Yes, that was pretty good. And now here, let's review some more words. Please listen and repeat. Ruling party,
Ruling party,
law,
law,
Italian,
Italian,
official.
official,
Yes, Anglomania.
Anglomania,
Yes, dispenser.
dispenser,
Language,
language,
fine.
fine,
Words,
words,
English,
English,
century.
century,
The internet.
the internet,
Yes, social media.
social media,
Native language.
native language,
Yes, society.
society,
Signs.
science.
Yes, okay, that was good. And now here, let's have our phrase match. Please match the phrases 1 to 10 with A to J.
Italy's Italy's ruling party may introduce a new law.
Yes, a new law, that is right. Number 2.
Get fined for using English and other non-Italian words.
Okay, perfect. Next.
Words in official Italian language.
No, not really.
Official communications.
Yes, communications is correct. Right, there we go. Four.
Our battle for the use of Italian. Um, instead of English.
Yes, instead of English. Great. Okay, you got it right. Mm-hmm.
English is damaging the Italian language.
Yes. Okay, good.
Um, concerned that English is harming their native language.
Mm-hmm. Yes, that's right. Oh, are you okay?
My eyes suddenly feel hit itchy. Yes,
Do you need to
it's
wash
like
it with water?
spice is my spice in my head, in my eyes. No, I'm fine.
Okay. All right. And number seven?
Is totally disagree with Mr. Rampeling's idea.
Yes. Okay. And number eight?
Since the year 2000,
Okay, good. Number nine?
number 9 increased by an amazing 773%.
Okay, good. And the last one?
There are no signs that this will stop.
Yes, there are no signs that this will stop. Okay, very good job. Now let's read them. Yes, let's read the phrases together. Please listen and repeat. Italy's ruling party may introduce a new law.
Italy's ruling party may introduce a new law.
Yes, get fined for using English and other non Italian words.
Get fined for using English than other non-Italian words.
Yes, words in official communications.
Words in official communications.
Mhm. Our battle for the use of Italian instead of English.
Our battle for use of Italian then instead of English.
Yes, okay, that's good. English is damaging the Italian language.
English is damaging the Italian language.
Okay. Concerned that English is harming their native language.
Concern is that English is harming their native language.
Okay. It totally disagreed with Mr. Rampelli's idea.
Um, is totally disagree with Mr. Rampelli's idea.
Okay. Since the year 2000.
Since the year 2000,
Mhm. Increased by an amazing 773%.
increased by an amazing 773%.
Yes, all right. There are no signs that this will stop.
There are no signs that this will stop.
Yes, okay, very good job. And now let's do spelling activity. Please tell me the correct words. Let's start with number one.
Italy's ruling party.
Yes, that's right, ruling. And number two.
In introducing, it introduce.
Yes, introduce.
Introduce.
That's right. Number three.
Number three, in official.
Mm-hmm. Yes, official. Number four.
Government.
Yes, government. Number five.
The use of Italian instead of English.
Yes, instead of English. And number six.
English is damaging.
Mm-hmm.
I'm currently having a mess in my mouth right now, so my sound can be a bit not clearly.
Oh, it's all right. I can understand you clearly. All right, this one.
For over a century,
Mm-hmm. Yes, that's good. Over a century. And number eight.
English is harming their native language.
Yes. Okay, that is perfect. Native language. And number nine.
The top Italian linguistic society,
Yes, society. Perfect. And number 10.
a total disagree,
Mm-hmm. Yes, disagree. And number 11.
is people support.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it is support. Okay. Yes, support. Good. And number 12.
Amazing.
Yes. Okay. Wow, that was really nice, and you got everything perfectly. And now let's practice using these words in sentences. Let's start with the first one, ruling. Could you please make a sentence using ruling?
Hmm. My mother is the one ruling our financial money spending.
Uh-huh. Okay, I see. All right, that's usually how it is. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right, next we have introduce.
Introduce is I I will introduce you to my new study project group.
Okay. Yes, all right, that's good. Next we have official.
My mother wants me to make her an official Facebook account.
Oh, okay. Does she not have one?
She had one, but she sometimes asks me about it because, well, you know, Asian problems is that the younger you are, the better in technology you are.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, that's true. Next, we have government.
Govern, the government is the one leading and ruling the laws of a country.
Mm-hmm. Yes, that's right. And next, we have instead.
Instead of studying, I choose sleeping.
Yeah,
Yes,
but you did
I'm
not
half
choose
asleep
that.
right now.
Yeah, but
I'm
you did
trying my
not
best
choose
to stay
that.
awake.
Okay. Yeah, you
And
should really
I
sleep.
have a problem that if I sleep at night, then when I wake up at morning, I usually have an easy wake up. Only if I sleep too late, my the time like the amount of time that I have a deep sleep is be lessened. So next morning, you can recognize right away that I can't wake up as usual.
Oh,
So
okay.
if I but if I sleep at midday, like Vietnamese, they have a culture that they will sleep at midday for around 30 minutes to 1 hour before working again
Mm-hmm.
to restore again their energy through sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, if around like 12 a.m., 11 a.m., 12 a.m., 1 p.m. you see people sleeping, it's a normal thing. it's a culture. It is the education things. Generation is not gonna disappear.
Really?
Yes, I'm gonna teach my child to sleep at noon, at midday, like me, because that thing restore my energy very good.
Ah, okay, like afternoon naps.
Yes, but when you are used to afternoon naps, the problems you're gonna receive is that if you don't have one, like if you lack of time, you don't have one, there are based on people's like people's different,
Experiences?
more like different uh habit.
Mm-hmm.
They will have the time, that's called the time that they basically lose most of their energy at one same time. I had that time around to from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
I was a lack of sleep to the cause of I have a problem when I was little to now is that if I'm riding or sitting on a motorcycle
Mm-hmm.
and the road and they just continue go like slow like not slowly not gently but like the same speed
Mm-hmm.
for over some or for over at least 30 minutes I will fall asleep. I
While
will
driving.
yes not, when I was little I will fall asleep behind the
Oh,
back
okay.
for, to
Uh-huh.
the point that they will when I can't I don't want to sleep but I can't keep my eyes open. I was like gripping my body down at the same in a second before I wake up again.
Mm-hmm.
So there are like Grab's Uber driver.
Mm-hmm.
I to when I reach the destination, I have to apologize to them because I fall asleep on their motorcycle to a surprise that they almost fell down.
Oh, okay.
But because they have much more experience than me, they
Mm-hmm.
deal with like much more spelled out and much more dangerous
Mm-hmm.
customers than me. So I just apologize to them that if I go to a long road with the same amount of speed, not speeding, not like if you go from normal speed slowing down, just like gentle on the road, I will
Mm-hmm.
fall asleep easily. Like
Oh,
no
okay.
no shit can stop me even if there are freaking Hong in behind my back. The only thing that can stop me from my like that can snap me out from my sleepiness is that I'm almost reached to the point that I will fall down the ground.
Ah,
Or there will
okay.
be an accident right if I don't open my eyes in a second later.
Oh, okay. I
Yes.
see. Well,
I
that's
have
very interesting.
I have same problem with that when I receive and I can drive my own motorcycle for now. I have it's dangerous, yes.
Mm-hmm.
But the problem is I fell asleep on a highway. Like not a single row because if a single row I can just pull to a pull to
Mm-hmm.
the side and just stand there and see a bit. But the fact that I'm sleepy when the road is busy or I'm in
Mm-hmm.
a highway, I get sleepiness that time and I was like, why? I almost have yes, I was stupid enough to almost have an accident while I was
Mm-hmm.
sleepy driving.
Okay, yeah, that's very dangerous. And if you fall asleep while driving and there's someone else speeding right behind you, yeah, that would be, or if you
No,
change lanes.
I the fact that I'm double problem because I'm the type of speeding the, the speed lover. I speed fast as I could.
Mm-hmm.
It's my usual thing. If on a highway, I turn on all of my control just to have the high speed of my motor,
Oh, okay.
just
You
to
are
go with a
speeding and
high.
you are sleeping. That's a very big
So
violation of
I
driving
was
rules.
like, why do you close my eye? I'm the freaking problem. When I was speeding, then I almost touch the person in front of me. if
Oh
I don't open my
no.
eyes and go all the way just to dodge them.
Oh, okay. I see. Because you don't have enough time to push the brakes or press the brakes because you're already speeding. You're
Yes.
still gonna bump them, so you're just gonna have to swerve and
Yes.
avoid. Okay, that's very dangerous, though. I'm
I
glad
know
you're
because
still alive.
but the fact that I can't help myself not to sleep. I don't want to sleep on the road at all. Never. I rather sleep while I'm studying. Then I'm going on the road.
Oh, okay. I
But I
see.
can't help myself. Like my eyes, if they are closing, I was like, oh god damn, I pick up.
Okay, I see. Do you ever try to like drink energy drinks or coffee
There
before
is
going?
like uh, just this. I have the problem with coffee. It's not like I hate it. No, I love it, but I don't. I love sweet one, like consider milk
Uh-huh.
plus with coffee. Yes. So there's a time, just the beginning of this week,
Uh-huh.
I drank a normal can of coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Like I usually, like sometimes about 3 or 4 days I have one can of like that because I'm not coffee addicted.
I am. Okay.
Well, you guys are all adult. I'm almost adult, so I'm
Uh-huh.
not addicted yet.
Okay. Yes, soon you will be. All right, what happened with a can of
So
coffee?
I got stomach ache for the
Ah,
whole day. Not
okay.
like for the whole day, for the whole morning. For around
Uh-huh.
3 hours, I just have like stomach ache, grow, then cool down, then grow again. Then
Oh,
I mumbled to my love, yes, my
yes.
GF, that
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I have a stomach ache. She said to me that, well, did you eat something weird today? So I
Mm-hmm.
was like, I just eat breakfast at home. The breakfast at home usually healthy, no
Mm-hmm.
question with that. So
Mm-hmm.
the other things is that I drink a can of coffee. So she said, yes, that's a problem. So I was like, why? I didn't have this like before. Why did it
Yep.
happen?
Probably during that time your body had high acid, and when you drank coffee you had hyperacidity. So that's why it's painful. Yeah,
Yes.
coffee can cause hyperacidity though.
But
Yeah.
usually I have like, even if I ate breakfast, like eating regularly,
Mhm.
meals, just less the food, but I still eat regularly. Sometimes in the morning I still have stomachache. The same. Somehow I feel like it's the same as the one I wish. There's a time I wish have that because I don't eat breakfast.
Ah, okay, I see. Yeah, it's because the digestive acids in your stomach are functioning to digest the food that you ate for breakfast. And they hurt when you don't eat breakfast because they have nothing to digest, and they hurt more even if you ate breakfast when you drink coffee because the acid is higher because of the coffee. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why. It really is painful sometimes. Yeah, that's one of the negative things about coffee. Yeah.
Right.
But it keeps me awake anyway, so there's that.
I can't
Suffer
deal
or
with
sleep.
that. I was like the more painful, the more sleepy I am
Ah,
because I just wanted to
yeah.
close my eye, and when the pain was just went out, I sleep without any like. How did I sleep? When did I find out that I sleep?
Ah, okay. Do you zone out sometimes?
Fainted or just like stare at one place.
Yeah, yeah, zoning out. Do
I
you?
usually I zone out a lot.
Uh-huh.
I zone out frequently.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the time, I have a reason to zone out because my mind was busy imagining.
Ah, okay. You're daydreaming.
Yeah,
Yeah.
mostly when I ask, they say that they zone out because like their mind is not thinking of anything,
Mm-hmm.
and they have like they just getting too stressed to the point that
Mm-hmm.
they zone out just to their mind be stop working for a bit so they can like be we working again.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, not me, no, not me. I zone out because I'm busy thinking something else. I
Mm,
have a
okay, yeah.
great imagination when I was little to now.
Yeah, that's daydreaming. If you're like thinking of something else or a
Yes,
different situation.
especially when I have music in my ears. I will
Yeah,
zone out
music
for
videos.
until I will zone out until the music stops, or until to the point that I realize that I'm not focusing right now. Yes.
Okay, yeah, we can make up like music videos in our head. Like we're the main characters or someone else is the main character in this particular situation, vibing to that song.
Yes, yes, yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Personalized, yeah, music videos. It's fun though. I like doing that when I'm like riding the bus. Yes. Listening to music and making like music videos in my head. It's really fun.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. And I only snap back to reality when I'm almost near my destination. Yeah. So it's easy way to pass the time. Yeah. Anyway, let's move on to the next word, which is damaging.
Damaging. Um,
Anything damaging?
Study is damaging my brain.
Ah, okay, yes. Yeah, actually, that's a very good cliche because
The fact
studying it.
that the more we like the higher grade we are, the more surprisingly that I receive from them, like how my GF once wrote her recent mood on her like app, chatting app. Yeah, they have
Mhm,
like the tiny line under the name when they wrote the mood at that time.
mhm.
She said, "I'm still dying. I'm still dying." Like she's dying, but she still need to put that thing in her hand. I didn't understand what studying mean. I thought it was an app. I thought it was a studying app. Like I didn't realize the word behind. I didn't realize the word dying behind. I thought that it was the studying app. I no no dark thinking that time. With simple thought. She's because she can be online in which app they can show it under the same spot as her writing mood. So I was like, oh, she's studying something. I took me three days to realize that it's a quote for her mood, not a study app.
Oh, okay. I see. And what did you do about that?
I silent
Ah,
because the fact that she's dying means I'm not
mhm.
helping her with anything. Instead of you should burn your homework.
Okay, I see. But really, it depends on what we prioritize in our lives. It could be homework or it could be something else. Yeah, but I guess right now we should prioritize. As a student, we prioritize our grades, not our health. But when we grow older, we prioritize money instead of our health. Yeah, we only prioritize health when we're dying. I really noticed that.
It's
Uh,
money or you will die. And
yeah,
also, they
without
said
money, you will
I
die anyway,
they
so it's not
are
bad.
like quote in love relationship that I I did once believe in that, and now I think that if I believe in that again in this age I will be stupid. Like I will, it's no hope for me anymore. Is that you just need love, money and financial between us is no problem. I was like, no,
No,
like
no.
or something like money can buy everything, even if you even your happiness. And I was like, no, like you give me your money, I will be happy
Yeah,
for the whole
yes.
day for you to
Yeah, if
see
you
me.
feel that way, just give me all your money. I need it. Yeah.
Like you're wasting your treasure, I'm not wasting them, give me that.
Mhm. Yes,
Like if
that's
you
right.
think you can find happiness by just tossing your money out, well, you know what? I find my happiness by having those toss out.
Yes,
So give it that to me.
like the happiness
I
that you can
I
provide
rather
yourself.
begging you down in my knees just to get those money, then agree to you that money won't help me anything by finding me happiness. Nah.
Hmm. Yeah. Well, I guess the only people who says that money can't buy happiness are rich people because they have lots of money.
Yes, they have lots of money when to the fact that they are bored because they have nothing else is a challenge.
Yes, exactly. All right. Well, thank you so much for telling me that, and I totally agree with that. Next, we have Century.
Century revolution revolution change it in every century,
Yes, yes, that's right.
like an
Okay.
industry revolution change in
Hmm.
every century.
Yes, there's industry, there's economic, there's politics, so
Yeah,
many.
LGBT revolution.
Yes. All right. Also, gender
So
revolution.
now I officially the difference between that you an LGBT and you are in to the support of LGBT is different now.
Allies. Yes,
Like
yes, it's
you are
allies.
in the support for LGBT and you're an LGBT is different now.
Mm-hmm.
Like just 10 years ago, that thing is a bit inappropriate to say, but now it's even separated. You're an LGBT means that you find yourself not into a normal, what they call like a normal lifetime relationship between a boy and a guy. You're not into that. You're into like much more complicated one. But now you're in support to LGBT means that you're in an ally, you're in a group, you're in a chat where you like go volunteer, go uh, speaking or anything that just say your opinion on supporting.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, why don't you just go and say, I'm not a homophobic.
Yeah.
I'm a homo. I'm not a homophobic. That's all. That's cái gì on. I don't need you to be like if I say I'm an LGBT, that doesn't mean that I support fully in the ally of LGBT. I support LGBT in a way that I'm not homophobic. I support their happiness, not the thing that they call it that the revolution by to find yourself. No, the revolution to find yourself. It's like something stupid that you just pull someone to another door, not their own door. No.
Uh-huh. I
Yes.
see.
So
Okay, I see your point.
yes. So
Okay. Yeah,
I'm
that's a very good
frustrated
point.
with someone that they just go and like, do you support LGBT? And I was
Mm.
like, um, if I say I'm not support,
Mm-hmm.
that means I'm homophobic to them.
Mm-hmm.
But if I do support, then they will just go like, which ally, which group, anything, is etc. And it's like, I'm not a homophobic. I don't go support with allies. I support LGBT because that thing opened another door to people find their happiness, not just go speaking anything leads to people going blindly just to follow what they call them for their happiness. No, that is just a drug.
Yeah, I think so too. But yeah, here's a controversial question, and I hope you don't mind. Are there a lot of homophobics in your country?
um, I realized that well in the new year we have like 3 days of day off. I went to Saigon, like
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've heard
the
of that.
south place of Vietnam.
Yeah.
I found out that the north place usually are more homophobic than the south place.
Okay.
The south
Generally
place,
here,
yeah, it's
generally here, older people are homophobic
um,
in the Philippines. Yeah, but the younger generations are very open to that. Maybe anyone aging around 30 below. Yeah. 30 below people very open to gender equality, LGBTQ plus, but older than that, most of them are homophobics. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's very sad.
So my family is open. My family is
Mhm.
open. Most what I'm a bit not quite sure is that the Christians usually not into that because they
Yeah,
have a quote in their um
Bible.
I don't know what book that they call it?
Yeah, Bible. It's a Bible.
Bible. Yes, is that having sexual active with two males is forbidden. What they really means in that the is is that the sexual like the lust to abnormal activities in touching sexual active is forbidden, not the love between two same gender or
Mm-hmm.
like complicated that is forbidden. No, it's the action, not the feelings. The action is forbidden, but the feelings is not forbidden. But since Christian most I don't know how, but I saw Christian mostly homophobic.
Yeah, that's right. That's why majority of old elderly people here are homophobics because majority of Filipinos are Christians. Yeah. And as you said, it is written in the Bible that having same-sex relations are forbidden. Yes. All right.
Yes. So like
Even the church was heavily against, yeah, LGBTQ a few years ago, but now since a lot of people are like supporting it, they have laid low in being very much against it. Yes.
yes. So again back to my country, the South is they said that because the South has from our history war, the North is being like they have their independence first, then the South. The South was being classed with by the USA. So
Mm-hmm.
part of the culture of gender and open relationship
Mm-hmm.
from USA to us is more opening.
Mm-hmm.
So you can say that the South is more into the supporting LGBT than the North.
Ah, okay. They're more open-minded about it.
Like, like you can say because I I my I have a family bloodline live in
Hmm.
the South, and when I
Relatives?
yes they live in the most like what do you call the most popular
Like touristy?
no, district
Mm-hmm.
in Saigon.
Mm-hmm.
So since the most district like is like more much more foreigners and tourists came along. 3 minutes I went into a supermarket. Three first minute I already saw five gays. I saw
Oh.
five gays in 3 minutes walk into a supermarket.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, this is surprising because in Hanoi, it took me like a day just to spot a maybe gay one.
Maybe.
A
You
maybe,
spot a
yes, a
maybe.
maybe.
Okay.
But in the Saigon, it's like three people showing differently, like the real sign,
Okay, they
like
are showing it like
pink, our pink
visually.
sign. Yes.
Mm-hmm. I see. Okay, that's very interesting because, yeah, well, when people are open about their sexuality, wearing what they want, that means the people in that community are supportive about it. But if they try to hide it and blend their mask with everything else, then that means it's not a very supportive community. Yes. All right. Well, thank you so much. And now let's move on to the next word, which is native.
Native. We all have our native country.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
We
Yes.
all
That.
have our own native country.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. A native country is where you're born. So
Yeah.
that is. All right. Next, society.
Society. Society is uh, my mind is thinking of a meme with the
Oh,
word
what meme is
society.
it? Well, what meme is it?
It's about LGBT meme that
Ah.
I can't get off of my head right now. I'm trying to think something else. Like they have a quote with two coats kiss each other and nobody bats an eye. But when I kiss my homie, the person speaking is a male. And the homie is also a male. When I kiss my homie, society calls me gay.
Ah. Okay. Okay. I see. I see.
I can't get that out of my head right now.
Oh, all right. I haven't seen that meme. Okay, I'll try to find it later. I'm probably sure it's floating somewhere on
You just
face.
type only society calls me gay and they will appear. The quote.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Okay, okay. All right. It's probably on Facebook somewhere. Yeah, I'll probably find it later. Okay, but thank you for telling me that. That's very interesting. All right, next we have disagree.
I disagree. I have a reason to disagree with my friend's opinion.
Yes, you do. All right, next support.
Support is I support. I support courage of lady self experience anything.
Yes, that's right. Next, amazing.
Amazing. The amazing wolf combo.
You've been thinking of that since the beginning of this lesson. Yeah, because here, instead of saying, where was that amazing thing? You almost said the amazing world of Gumball. Yes.
The amazing
I
wolf
wondered,
combo.
yes, have you been watching that?
I was a fan.
Ah,
Like
you're a
I spent
fan.
I once spent like my childhood just to watch all episodes.
Ah, okay, okay, the blue cat. Yes. He's a blue cat, right?
Look at and the and orange will gen
Mm-hmm.
fish
Yes,
with
yes,
legs and you can
yeah.
breathe in air. They have no lung. I don't know if a lung. I know they have lungs. Yes, it have lungs. It don't have a neck.
Yes. And they're hilarious. I
The
love them
body is
too.
like it's directly exactly that. You put a fish and you put a long leg underneath them. Exactly like that. No difference. Long
Yes,
leg
that's
and the attached to the fish.
uh-huh. Well, that's usually how they portray fish alive out of water. Yeah. Okay. 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 There they are. I found them. Okay. They're in a yeah.
Yes,
That's them.
the legs attached to the fish.
Yes, just exactly two legs right under the fish with one fin on the side. Yeah. Okay. It's hilarious. Uh, it's really interesting that they paired a fish and a cat together because the cat usually eats the fish.
It's like Tom and Jerry.
Yeah, but they're friends here, so it's hilarious.
Yes,
All
like
right.
best friend forever there.
Yes, that's right. It's hilarious. I miss watching that. All right. Now, here, let's continue with our discussion. How often do you read English websites?
Um, I would say not often, but
Not
I
often.
often listen to it more.
Oh, you listen to it. Okay. What sites do you listen to?
Um, Anywhere, like
Mm-hmm.
from TikTok to YouTube, like anywhere, just to
Ah, yeah,
if
they're in English. Yes.
yes,
All right. So if you listen to English things on TikTok and YouTube, that means your FYP would also be in English most of the time, right?
yes, exactly.
Ah, okay. I see. All right. And that's very understandable too. Okay, so here's another question. Um, sorry. How often do you use English on social media? Like when you post something on
English
Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok?
very often.
Very often. Uh-huh.
Yes.
How about your friends or family? Do they use
Uh,
English often?
my mother can, but mostly no. It's Vietnamese. My friend is that we have a because we play same game, and since the game that we put in is English mode,
Mm-hmm.
so yeah, we basically understand what they say, but we communicate with Vietnamese.
Ah, okay. Yeah,
The
that's
only
fair.
person that communicate mostly in English is my yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
If I communicate in Vietnamese, she would probably gonna go. I will give you a silent treatment.
Oh,
The silent treatment
are you
is
like
that
exchanging vocabulary? Okay, I'm interested. Are you like exchanging vocabulary? Like, wait, where is she from in the Philippines? Do you know?
um I forgot. Sorry.
You forgot. But she's
No,
not from Cebu.
she's not from the main city. She's from the a place where there is a university, which is NE NEUC. She's studying hospital
Management,
management.
hospitality
Hospital
management.
management. Yes, hospitality management.
Yeah.
I recently forgot where it was.
You see?
No, she said to me, but I forgot.
Ah, okay, I see. Well, I'm asking because in the
Ah,
Philippines,
Cabanatuan.
she's from, okay, Cabanatuan. All
Yes.
right. Okay, I don't know what language they speak at Cabanatuan. So, yeah, because each locality in the Philippines has their own personal language. Every island or
I
every
like
city has a different language. But in general, we all speak Filipino, which is our national language. Everyone speaks Filipino. But in each area, we have our own different language.
Tagalog.
Yeah,
I,
yeah, Tagalog is the
Filipino, they
general
call it a
language.
Tagalog. So I was like, okay. And
Yeah.
they
So
call it
she speaks
Pinoy.
Tagalog.
Pinoy. And I was like, pigeon and annoying.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. We are like pigeons. We talk a lot and we are annoying. That's I agree with it though.
No,
Okay, that's a very good combination.
in our relationship, I'm more of that. Um, our
Really?
relationship is referring exactly to one is a black cat, which is my GF, and one is a golden retriever, which is me.
Oh,
I will
okay.
annoy her every day. I won't disturb her, but I will annoy her.
Okay, and she's super chill about it.
She said she built up tolerance.
Okay, I see. Yeah, cats usually build up good tolerance. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, but yeah, my main question is, are you like is changing language? Like she's teaching you Tagalog and you teaching her Vietnamese?
No, we're not interested. Like we just like I got too much stress in my study, so yeah,
Ah, okay.
we just exchange like there are specific words or keywords. But since that she understand because Tagalog is much more, she doesn't know how to explain Tagalog much like easier than me.
Hmm.
So she would just go for ahead, listen to me more than she uh, she explained hers.
Ah, okay, I see. All right. So did she like pick up some Vietnamese words from you?
She only knew my real name, and she said that it's a cute name, and I was like, how?
Ah, I see. Okay. Well, I guess it's very cute. But maybe you should call her Mahal. Do you know what that means?
Mahal.
Yeah.
I only know Mahakita.
Yeah, okay. So Mahal actually means love. So if you call her love in English, you can call her
Ah,
Mahal
I
in
once
Tagalog.
I once teased her calling
Uh-huh.
like I love you in Tagalog.
Uh-huh.
She said if you don't shut up, I will block you.
Ah, okay, she find it cringe. Okay.
Firstly, she find cringe. Secondly, she said that there are two things that I learned from what she said in usual Filipinos texting chatting
Mm-hmm.
or regular that they would usually like showing their affections more
Mm-hmm.
than saying words. So she's not used to saying words. Like I once teased her using only Tagalog, saying flirty things to her,
Okay.
and she was like, "If you don't shut up, I will freaking give you a silent treatment."
Okay, yeah, she found it cringe or yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, maybe
I
she found
can
it
say
hilarious.
everything in English, no problem. And when I say in Tagalog, she scored me out.
Mm-hmm.
She
Okay. Maybe it felt weird or something.
she don't give a damn on finding my language. So I was like, okay, like she's
Ah,
easy
okay.
already. So I was
Ah,
like
all
I
right.
have the time. So I go search them. She was
Mm-hmm.
like, sometimes I give her Vietnamese words, and she was like, what is it? What is it? So I was like, why don't you just search it yourself? And she goes, well, you were here. Why would I?
Oh yeah. Yeah, okay. Ah, all right. She's that type. She's not really into linguistics.
Yeah.
And yeah, she doesn't want to
And the
look up
second
words.
thing I learned from Tagalog is that their texting usually end with so much laughing sign, like H H H
Yeah, I
H
do that
H.
too. I
Yes,
do that
like
too.
and with so much laughing signs. I thought so. I was thought it's real. So I was like, you when you with like a friend, Tagalog friend, like you laugh so much. So she's like, I know it's just a sign to end, like normal sign to end a conversation, to end a reply line normally.
Yeah. Yeah, we do that because we don't want to be rude. Yeah, or we don't want to sound mean in our conversations. Well, anyway, let's talk some more next time because we've run out of time.
Yes, I
All right,
just
we'll have
like
a new topic. Yes, it's all right. Yes, have a great evening and enjoy your weekend. Bye bye. Thank you.